Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your reading with me, Jackie here on Romany Tarot. This will be a reading for you for the month of June 2023. Okay, Scorpio, so for this month we're going to be looking at your blind spot. All right, so something you don't realize you're doing, something you don't realize about somebody else, it could be anything like that. Okay, so I'm going to get straight on with the reading, but before I show you your oracle cards, I'm going to pull some tarot here from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. All right, so let's get on with the reading. So I'm going to pull one for each pile of your oracle cards and see what comes out for you. Excuse me. Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio for the month of June? Let's give them a good shuffle. See, well, we do have some sort of victory here. And we also have some sort of commitment as well. I see the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. Right, I think I've shuffled them enough. So let's cut the cards and see what we have. So for your first pile, Scorpio, everyone's been getting the last three readings I've done. I've had this card, the Five of Ariel, which is the Five of Coins. All right, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. So we have the Ace of Wands, so the Ace of Gabriel. So that's lovely. A spark of inspiration, that'll be. And then the Nine of Ariel, which is the Nine of Coins. So gaining some sort of independence here with the Nine of Ariel. All right, so let's have a look. The Eight of Raphael, which is the Eight of Cups. Yes, you need to sort of move on here from something or move away from something here, Scorpio, for you. All right, so the Eight of Raphael is the Eight of Cups. And under that, we have the Ten of Michael. I think you've come to the end of your tether. That's what I say, it's the last straw, something like that. All right, but let's have a look and see what we have. So we're going to have a look at your oracle cards now. So two come out for you, Scorpio, and the first one that came out for you was the Dust Devil here, and this is moving out of stagnation. And I do see that with the Eight of Cups there. So moving away from something, moving out of some sort of stagnation. So if we have a look at the Dust Devil, it's like being in your own turmoil, okay, in some way, steering off course or being shackled to someone or something, okay. So where nothing, is a waste of time or nothing is growing here in some way. All right, and with the Dream Thief, we have refusal of the call. So the Dream Thief is all about rejection, a path. So it's all about rejecting, not rejection. It's all about rejecting a path that's being opened up for you towards some sort of happiness or more happiness, refusing to listen to your heart in some way. All right, maybe it's time to smash down that wall that you've built between you and the outside world. So embrace who you are now with that card. All right, and then with that, you have from the Moonology deck, you have the Balsamic Moon, which is a time for healing. So if we look at the Balsamic Moon, it's a time for healing. So heal the past, leave the past in some way. All right, a bright, happy future is calling you. And this is screaming out here in this reading for you this month, that your happiness for some of you may lie somewhere else. All right, but maybe you're refusing, or you've been refusing to acknowledge it, or listen to what you're, deep down, what your heart's telling you in some way. Okay, so It's also about knowing deep down that something isn't right for you in some way, okay, Scorpio? So imagine what things would look like if everyone involved were healed in some way. All right, so it's about healing a situation as well, and then you can sort of move on. So moving on to, oh, sorry, with that, you do have the Five of Ariel. You didn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So, you've got to think something to, what can I say? Don't throw out, as they say, to the universe, negative thoughts, because whatever you put out there, you're only going to get that back. So you need to put out positivity here, Scorpio, all right? And look at things differently as well, especially when it comes to your situation. It's a bit like needing to wake up to something here, Scorpio, or wake up to some sort of situation and sort of putting certain things in your life back to the way there was, or the way they used to be, or putting a situation back to, what can I say, healing a situation, especially if it's to do with family. So there's a need here to heal between family members here in some way. All right, so moving on. So let's have a look at your blind spot at this particular time. So your blind spot, Scorpio, is their motive. So you're dealing with somebody else that has motives here. All right. So if we look at this, it's about not being able to see, not being able to see the true intentions of another person. All right, their motives. Okay, others involved in your situation here in some way. All right, so that they do have their own alternative motives here. This is somebody in your circle, somebody you're dealing with, somebody you're living with, someone you're married to. I don't know what it is. So it could be someone you're working with. So whatever your situation is, Scorpio. And with that card, you do have Aries here, which is I am. So if we look at Aries, we can see that with this card, it's letting you know that you are a natural force. All right, you're a natural fighter, Scorpio. You're a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so go. Also, I'd say if you've been through if you have been through some battles, which you probably have been through quite a few battles in your life, and you've been faced with quite a lot of challenges as well. So a very challenging card. So challenging times with with some, as I say, troublesome people around you, or that have troubled people that have been in your life, Scorpio. Okay, so who may have been insensitive, selfish, and even people being around people that lose their tempers quickly, very quick tempered. So I'm getting that sort of energy here, and I'm getting quite a selfish. This is not you. This is somebody you're dealing with, Scorpio, at the moment, and it's taken a lot for you to sort of, I think, wake up and realise something in some way. But someone keeps throwing a wobbly or throwing temper, if I can get the word out, tantrums around you. All right. And I think, as I said at the beginning, I think you're at the end of your tether, and yeah, it's sort of like maybe enough is enough. But here we've got a spark of inspiration going on here with the Ace of Gabriel, which is the Ace of Wands. So a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, okay? A sense of wonder. So maybe some sort of epiphany is happening here as well for you. That sudden spark, that sudden realization that there is something, something going on here that's better for you, whether it's work wise, whether it's in a relationship or something else that you're dealing with here, Scorpio. Okay, so moving on now, let's have a look. So we're going to have a look at going in further into June or into the future, whatever way this resonates with you. All right, so you do have this last quarter moon in Virgo. So it says here, attend to the details. So the last quarter moon in Virgo is about tying up loose ends here, putting things in order. It's about sorting things out in your life, Oh, there we go. Sorting things out in your life, Scorpio. All right. It's about uh, doing it. I would say it's about doing this before you're going to have to sort certain things out before you can move on or move forward or move away from something. It's just something that you've got to do. Attend to the details, tie up the loose ends here. All right. And with that card, because you've got some lovely cards here that follow, but the oyster is, it talks about secrets and also hidden treasures, and anything to put, I'd say anything you put your mind to can be achieved here. This is like something that you're hiding. I wouldn't say in a negative way, I'd say more in a positive way. You have so much to give, Scorpio, and you sort of hide your true potential or your true talents here in some way. All right, anything you put your mind to, remember, can be achieved. So don't clam up like the oyster would. Don't clam up or hesitate. If you have something to share, this could be a gift, skill, or talent, anything like that, then don't be afraid to share it. All right. And then we have, finishing with those cards, we do have the Nine of Ariel, which is the Nine of Coins, which is a card of financial independence. Um, and this card says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life, which is really lovely. And also, if we look at the Nine of Coins, in here it's the Nine of Ariel. If we look at that card, it's just telling you that you're quite capable and able to look after yourself as well, so don't doubt that. Okay, so that's lovely. I like that for you, Scorpio. And this card here, which was your underlying energy at the bottom of the deck, this is the Eight of Raphael, which is the Eight of Cups. Now, usually the Eight of Cups in the tarot is all about walking away from something that isn't fulfilling you anymore. Okay, so there's something more for you to move towards here. So this card says, there is something better waiting for you. Do you want to know? Oh dear, let me just read that. Do what you know is right for you. Do what you know is right for you. And it's also, this can be also to do with a spiritual quest as well. But there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. All right. And, not for everybody else. You do what's right for you, Scorpio. So that's a lovely message to end with there, because with the next card, which is telling me the Ten of Michael, which is the Ten of Swords, a situation has ended and you are finally free. So, wow, new opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So I think that's great. Justice, it just carries on. Fight for justice, equality, rulings made in your favour, and don't give up. So really nice messages coming through for you, Scorpio, for the month of June. I really like that. So yeah, whatever it is you're dealing with, I do wish you all the best of luck. All right. And hope that you can come to some sort of conclusion with what it is that you need to do. All right, so I'm going to end it there. As I said, these readings for this month, maybe next month, and the month after may be a lot shorter than I normally do. So because I've just started a new job, I'm in training and I'm going to be really busy. So I've got to put this a little bit on the sideline for now, but I will come up with some readings. Don't matter how long they are. All right. So please do bear with me. And I'll be back very soon, Scorpio, for your July reading. Doesn't matter how long or short it is. And I look forward to doing that. So please do, as I said, good luck and take care of yourself. God bless. Bye.